she is.
Hi.
Hi. How can I help you, sweetie?
Well, when you were talking about different foods and stuff, I love the smell of vegetables cooking. I love the smell of seafood cooking. I
Mhm.
can't eat it for anything.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, it drives me crazy. My husband laughs at me. He's like, "What do you mean it smells good? You can't stand
I love it.
it."
I think that's great. But that's really confusing, isn't it? Because I've heard of people like loving the smell of coffee but hating the taste.
That's
So
me. I do not
that
drink, but I love the smell of it.
isn't that funny? Okay, so my thinking honestly is that probably in a past life there was some kind of olfactory difficulty, a physical difficulty, all right?
Okay.
So in other words, it's quite possible that you either were made to eat the same thing day in, day out. Again, like my beets and peas thing.
Yeah.
But it's quite possible you were made to eat the same thing day in, day out. And right now you just can't stomach it. You just can't do it. All right. Also is the possibility that when you in a past life were unable to smell at some point or unable to taste, so there might have been some kind of, isn't that a brain thing, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been a physical thing, but I think it's also a brain thing. Now, one of the things too is, and this just popped up in my awareness, it's quite possible that you were involved in like big, big batch cooking in a past life, like maybe cooking for a hospital or cooking for troops or whatever, right? But you knew that the food was not edible.
Um,
Like maybe there was maggots in it or, things like that, that you would see in way back, past lives. So it's very probable because there's such that affinity for it. So it smells good, but you know what's in there,
okay.
you know?
Now
That's
I have.
my guess. So even when you cook it, it's like that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that would be, it wouldn't be a trust issue. It wouldn't be the distrust of someone else cooking a meal. It's your
Right.
own self, having that, like, that the fruit and vegetables are rotten or worm ridden or whatever.
Right.
It's just, not a good thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's also the possibility of poisoning.
Oh.
So there's a lot of different options there. So honestly, those are some prominent ones. Yeah, but to get down to the nitty gritty, think about what your tendencies are and what you have negative emotion about now. All right, like which one of those instances like pulls the trigger?
Okay.
Yeah. So thanks for figuring this out and getting back on with me. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Take care, sweetheart.
Thanks. You too.